Jimmy Butler, and you got Draymond Green and Steph Curry, they're the three, are healthy. They're like 37 and 16.
89-94 winners in Cleveland last night. They didn't even have Butler for that game yesterday. As Hield sends it out in the corner, it's Quentin Post, and it's another three.
Well, he had a big game against the Bulls last year, coming off the G League.
Dosunmu, a quick attack and a score for the Bulls, their first tonight. And the game you referenced from Post, 20 points in January when he faced the Bulls, and that was his career high.
It was his first game against us, and he was hitting threes. Just like that.
Shot clock down near the last moment as Dalen Terry let it fly, but Spencer with the rebound turned it over. Giddey, a bounce pass, boots to the basket.
And good hands by Patrick Williams to be in the passing lane to stop that go-ahead.
Mentioned Anthony Melton off an ACL injury. He was out for exactly a year as he tries to get on the board and does.
Well, he's a scorer.
Since returning, this is Dalen Terry along the baseline, back out. This quick shot from Williams. He hits the three.
That was a contested three right there.
Last foul actually on Trace Jackson Davis. Here's a bounce pass from Collins. Nice move underneath. The reverse layup for Dalen Terry.
Empty, took 2 threes and should have easily got to the paint.
Into the corner it goes. Moody, he has that one.
So those are the heartbreakers right there. You had an opportunity, didn't cash on it, they come back and cash on it.
Warriors have made 6 threes on 9 tries. Bulls just 1 for 7. Here's Carter trying to get a 3 back. He's got him. Shot clock at 6. Melton just throws it up. Rebound is tapped out. Podziemski has it. Here's a 3. Podziemski has that one.
See, those long shots, long rebounds. The guards have got to
put up a wild shot. No foul was called. As Podziemski comes away with it for Golden State. Out into the wing. A 3. Melton has it. Bulls swinging around. Here's White. Shifts it out. Carter loses his man. Makes another 3.
Tell you what, he's a very in his zone now, little 2-3 zone.
Obi White takes it into the paint. Up around Gary Payton, he scores. Podziemski got loose the 3. It is good. Throughout this first half, here's another shot at 3. Santos missing. Offensive rebound behind the back pass and a layup for Santos.
Moses Moody with a nice drop pass to Santos, who didn't stop moving.
Here's Buzelis trying to press up against Santos, gets it to go down.
You've got to be committed to defense. Everyone on the floor has to be committed to the defensive end.
Vucevic on the run, hits it.
Offense runs smooth. I mean, they can score.
Long 3. White missed it. Fighting for the rebound is Phillips. He has it. Now it's Buzelis to the basket. Hoops it in.
That should have been and one. There's a lot of contact, but give Julian Phillips a lot.
Steve Kerr, Jed Bushler, they go back a long way to the University of Arizona. Won some titles together. There's a 3 for Moses Moody. Here's Buzelis.
Oh! Quentin Post! Welcome to your Kodak moment. A repeat. Repeat. Yeah, repeat again.
Back to back.
First repeat guy.
Post trying to follow it in, and he does. Laid it down. Back to a 10-point lead for the Warriors. They led by double digits most of this first half. After getting out to an 11-2 run, White wanted a foul, didn't get one. Spencer moves it to Butler. Bounces it to Podziemski. His 3 is good.
Yeah, we really did. I think all of those things lead to, like, a number of teams, having all these injuries.
Buzelis, who dunked one earlier, lays that one in. Going here at the table by Jed Bushler, a 3-time champion with the Bulls.
Jed, how's it being back here? The Bulls do a good job.
Shot clock is down to 5 here for Dosunmu. It's out to Buzelis. Another 3. That one good. Buzelis has hit 2 in a row.
Shut that over.
They only have 5 wins total.
New Orleans was missing guys. Listen, this is why you play the game. These guys are NBA players for a reason. The Bulls have become more of an isolation team again. This is where they were with the players that we had before. Don't leave them. Oh, my goodness.
Short-handed, and they have made it look easy tonight. They've carved the Bulls shooting 35% overall. There's a three. It's off the mark from Moody, but an offensive rebound. Podziemski's all alone, and an easy bucket.
Another offensive rebound. 15-second chance points for the Warriors.
There's Giddey firing one to Collins, who got one, plus the foul from the Bulls. Santos got blocked by Giddey. It's Dalen Terry up against Moody. Off the back of the rim and good.
See, now there's got to be a group. So 11th offensive rebound.
Shot clock at 5. Butler with a bounce speed that got disrupted.
2-on-1. Push it.
Carter to Terry. Out to Giddey. It's a three. Good for Giddey.
Again, just playing faster. Steve Kerr is upset. Now look how the Bulls' energy level is now.
Collins able to keep that in bounds along the baseline. Giddey looking for some help. Throws it up. Good for Giddey again.
Giddey up. Here we go there. Get him, play some full court pressure.
Bulls on a flurry here at the end of the third. It's Giddey swinging it out around to Carter. Three. Go!
Oh, got the nerves of a cat burglar. Bang, bang, bang.
It's the second of a back-to-back for Golden State. Pulled out a road win in Cleveland last night. There's a steal.
Cookies.
It's Carter up with it. Oh, through.
Let me get some butter with that roll. Again, pressure.
This is Podziemski, got loose from Carter. Makes a three.
They tried to force it baseline that time.
Here's Butler, shot clock at 5. Drives it, spins by Collins off the window.
Tough shot by Jimmy Butler.
They'll need more than that. Finish off a comeback tonight, still down by 13. Butler a three. Big shot for Jimmy Buckets.
Yeah, I tell you, that's a tough.
Quentin Post a three.
Oh, man. Again, just a high pick and roll and a step back for him. Post 19 points. He's taken 10 of his 14 shots have been from the three-point line.
Aggressive move for Buzelis to get home there. Post has 19 5-3s. His career high in points is 20. That was against the Bulls. Here's Spencer with an easy bucket.
Now the defense is starting to...
Up against Buzelis again. Buzelis staying with him. Butler just fires it. Nails it.
I tell you, you got a go-to guy.
The lead shoots right back to 22. Spencer with the scoop. Podziemski after a screen with the swing pass and a three that's for Richard.
So I am forever now. I am going to sing it every time now. Shout out Bulls Nation for letting me know on Twitter that y'all missed me singing the nationwide jingle. So I brought it back.
Anthony Melton hits a three.
Well, their bench has been huge tonight, 46 to 25 advantage. And normally, that's been the Bulls' strength is the bench, but with all these injuries and, you know, you're asking guys to defend people that they can't defend. And you got to stay true defensively. Fight over screens. You know, get over screens.
Bulls have emptied the bench. Here's Miller missing a three. We see Trenton Flowers right here fighting for the loose ball. And Flowers gets his first bucket of the year.
Good hustle. Little full court pressure. You may get some steals right here. Blitz. I blitz that pick and roll right there. Force him to throw it up.
And Santos slams it down.
Let's see if you...
Here's Phillips. That's no good. Olbrich gets the rebound. Also, with their reserves in the game, as Phillips makes the three. 100 points. That looks like it's about to end as far as the Bulls scoring 100. As Podziemski gets that one to roll through, he has 21 points. Devon Carter steps in front of that and gets a steal. Carter another good night last night, and Flowers fires it down. There's Santos rolling back and hitting it off the glass. Steve Kerr now 19-4 against the Bulls. That's his best record against any opponent as a head coach. And in the words of a great San Franciscan, how rude to do that against one of your former teams. It's over. 32-point loss.